What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So that was definitely a convincing win from Arsenal. A fantastic win. And I think the team certainly performed really well across the board. In particular, the first half, it was an absolutely amazing performance. And the goals that were certainly scored, the Lacazette goal was absolutely amazing. So we're going to talk about that shortly. So let's just discuss the team selection very quickly. Wenger obviously reverted back to the back four on his return to the touchline, by the way. So I'm not too sure if that certainly had an effect on the players. But, so Wenger, as I said, reverted back to the back four. In goal, we had Petr Cech is assumed. The two centre-backs were made up of Koscielny and Mustafi, and Koscielny did certainly have a good performance as well. The right back was certainly Hector Bellerin, and the left back was Nacho Monreal. Moving forward in the middle of the park, we had Xhaka, Wilshere, as well as Elneny. Up top, we had Iwobi, Lacazette, as well as Mesut Ozil, who was absolutely magnificent in my opinion, back from injury, and he certainly had a brilliant performance in my opinion. So let's discuss the goals very briefly. The first goal was certainly scored by Nacho Monreal. He found himself in space at the far post from a corner, and it was a good header, very good header. Managed to lose his man, and he slotted the ball in, and he found himself running off, absolutely having a great time celebrating his goal. The second goal came courtesy of Alex Iwobi, who's certainly taken a lot of flack in recent weeks, including from myself. I've given him certainly a hard time, but today he certainly performed, and he justified his selection within the team, and he capped the performance with a goal. So he was absolutely everywhere. One particular situation I do remember, he was put through on goal, and it could have squared the ball to Lacazette, but he was kind of greedy. This was certainly after his goal. This was in the second half, and I thought he would have squared it to Lacazette to get his confidence back up again. Obviously, he had scored as well, Lacazette this is, and Alex Iwobi decided to take a shot, but at that point we were 4-0 up and we were absolutely cruising, so it doesn't really matter, but I was certainly pleased with his particular performance. Third goal, again, not too great really, was kind of bundled in by Koscielny, but again, it still counted. The penalty area was extremely crowded at that particular point, but the ball found itself in the back of the net. The fourth goal was absolutely magnificent. This is Wenger ball at its finest, and Mesut Ozil's assist was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. How he knew Lacazette was behind him, I don't know. No one really knows, but again, it was a fantastic assist, and Lacazette finally got his goal. I was certainly rooting for him to get a goal, to get his confidence back up and running. He hasn't hit 10 goals for the season as yet, so I'm really desperate for him to get some goals. Hence, I was actually suggesting that Alex Iwobi should have certainly squared that ball through to him to get his confidence up. But again, it was a brilliant setup for Mesut Ozil. The whole team performed really well. Again, Super Jack put in a brilliant performance again today in the middle of the park. And I was impressed with Xhaka today for once, purely because he was sort of playing further forward within the pitch, because Elneny was obviously sitting back. Jack Wilshere was picking the ball up from deep, and Xhaka was sort of deployed in a similar role that he does actually play when he's playing for Switzerland, and you could certainly say that his performance today was absolutely pleasing. He was finding himself in space up front, further forward, and his passing was certainly good today. He wasn't burdened by that particular defensive duty as that sitting midfielder. Elneny was certainly doing that, and Elneny was certainly another player I was certainly pleased with. He was absolutely running absolutely everywhere, and he was definitely providing cover for his defensive counterparts. So again, brilliant performance from the rest of the team. This is what we were certainly looking for. Hopefully moving forward, we will certainly get another win, start to get wins under our belt. Obviously, knowing Arsenal, there's really no consistency. Our next match will be certainly against Chelsea, and that's why Wenger certainly did end up taking off Mesut Ozil as well as Nacho Monreal early on in the first half as well. Supposedly it was meant to be a precaution, but it was a brilliant performance overall. So as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.